What is up, guys? Today I'm bringing you a easy to do money making old school RuneScape guide. Now the requirements for this are going to be super easy, super low, and you're not going to have a ton of money and gear and stats to get this stuff done. And you can make a decent profit off of these. These are things that I've been using for years when I need to make a quick amount of money. So the first thing on the list I'm going to recommend is alching. Now I know that alching can get mundane. I know that tons of people have recommended alching, but this method you can make some serious money, guys. One thing that I'll do that I'm recommending to alch is rune items. Now I've bought a couple of them here. Let's get this out of the way. As you can see, it doesn't take ton of money to get started on these. And the cool thing is when you're getting off for the night, throw an offer on GE and buy a bunch of these at minus 5% or at the amount and mix it up. You know, you're not losing any time because you're AFK, you're gone. And, if you get 100 of them, cool. If not, whatever. You're not really out that much. Just do it every night before you go to bed. It'll be a quick 100 plus K as soon as you wake up. Now, the thing that I found that's good to alch is rune items. Rune items can make you a ton of money from alching. Um, the one thing that I want to recommend is don't buy rune two hands or rune plate bodies because it's going to ask you every time you alch, are you sure you want to alch this item? It's worth a lot of money. You don't want to deal with that every time you're alching, so just get these easy ones. You can mix it up. There's about 10 rune items. All you have to do is go in GE, look at what the medium sell is, and then see how much it ouches for. It's that easy. And then throw an offer, buy 100 here, 100 there, 100 here, buy 100 of each of these items. Go to bed, you'll wake up, you'll have, hundreds of these that you can ouch. So, yeah, I'm going on and on about ouching these. Let me prove to you here. Rune Battle Axe. GE average is 24,423. The high edge value is 24,960. You're making 500 GP per ouch on these guys. Yes, you have to include the cost of nature runes unless you provide them yourselves, which I will get into later. Um, Even then, you're still making 300 GP per ouch. You're getting free magic XP. You can't beat that. The cost of runes is expensive. So why not sit there and ouch, make a few 100k, and get your magic XP up? Now, here's another one, for example, Rune Full Helm. That one's about 600 per ouch. Rune Chain Body is, holy cow, guys. Yeah, about 500k. Now, here's a big one. Mystic Lava Battle, or Mystic Lava Staffs. We bought these for just over 26,000 in the GE. The high edge value on these is 27,000. That's almost 1k per ouch. That is huge, guys. Even after the cost of nature runes, what, 750 per ouch? If you can save up and you can buy 1,000 of these before you go to bed, how long does it take to ouch 1,000 items, guys? It takes what, 20, maybe 30 minutes, and it's very AFKable. It doesn't take a lot of brain power. And if you can ouch 1,000 of these a day, that's 750k after your nature runes, and 65,000 magic XP. Huge, guys. Huge. Cannot stress that enough. Free money, free mage XP. Killer. Next thing that I have for you guys is smithing. Smithing is very expensive. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you're buying bars and buying ores to smith, by the time you're done and you have 600 steel plate legs or whatever, you're not making money off of that. You are losing hundreds of K. I have a solution for that. You can go to Blast Furnace. That is also a good item or a good place to make money if you're doing adamant bars. But some of us don't have 70 smithing. Smithing to me is very boring. It's very mundane. It's very expensive. A good solution here is I have bought 2 coal and 1 iron just to make a point here. We paid 130 for each coal, so 260 for the both, and about 47 for the iron. So we are in this about 310 GP. Okay, where am I getting with this? Okay, even if you just smelt these into steel bars, you're not going to be making a ton of money. You'll make about 100 coins per bar that you make. Not a ton of money to be made there. Not awful, but let's up that. Cannonballs, guys. Cannonballs sell. Every time I am on a Slayer task and I need cannonballs, I can never get them for the medium price. I am always paying 5 to 10% above. So that tells you that the demand for cannonballs is there, and it is huge. So we paid 310 GP for this 1 bar's worth of iron or steel, which will make us 4 cannonballs, which is worth 800 coins at the minimum. Up it to 5%, which is what I'm paying, 820. You're making 500 GP per bar. That adds up, guys. You can AFK these pretty well. It doesn't take a lot of clicking. You can watch a show, get your cannonballs, start smithing, come back to it in a minute or two, bank, come back, keep watching your show, and you're getting smithing XP. You're getting paid to train smithing. You can't say that very often. The next one on the list is, I use this a lot, brimstone keys. Brimstone keys are huge, guys. I make a ton of money off of brimstone keys. I turned 11 of them last night into, what was it? It was 1.1 mil. Not bad at all. You can't complain about training Slayer. You're getting money off the monster and getting brimstone keys and making potentially millions. Let's just look this up here, guys. By the way, RuneScape Wiki is your friend. I use this all the time. Love it. Let's get this so you guys can see it better. Okay. Brimstone key, if you guys do not know, I know I blabbed on about it, but didn't really explain it to you guys. Brimstone keys is a key that you get from killing slayers on a slayer task when you have Konar as a slayer master. You need to have, let's see. Yeah, you have to be on a slayer task. I cannot stress that with Konar to get these. But the drop at which they drop depends on the monster you're killing at. It caps at 350 combat, so if you're killing a 600, it's still 1 in 50, as you can see. Now, don't let that discourage you. 1 in 50, RuneScape's kind of weird. Sometimes you can get 4 to 5 of these from a task, guys. And I have gotten, let's just scroll down here and look at some of the rewards. Oops, we are still on the monsters. Let me get to the chest. Here we go. There's some big ticket items in here. Sometimes I'll roll and I'll get some gold ore, whatever. Free money still, not what I wanted, but hey. But anywhere from 50 to 150k cash coins. 2 to 4 noted runeful helms, whatever. Let's get on to some big ticket items here. 200k up to 200k in steel bars. Here's a big one, guys. Dragon dart tips up to 550k. Dragon fruit tree seed up to 783k, guys. Celestra seed up to 400k. Magic seeds 417k. Radar seeds 200k. These you can make some good money off of these. I have rolled in there multiple times with just two and walked away with over a mil. You cannot complain about that, you know. Um, yeah. So let's move on to the next point that I'm going to make with this. Speaking of brimstone keys, Slayer tasks. Slayer takes a while to pay off. Slayer can be very boring. I know this. I am on the battle to get 85 Slayer, and I'm almost there. I'm at 84. Kurasks are great. You only need 70 Slayer. You have to kill them with a leaf-bladed spear, sword, battle axe, broad arrows, broad bolts, or a magic dart. But that leaf-bladed battle axe destroys these guys. I can bust some 40 pluses on these with mid-80s strength. And these can make you some money. You know, if you're on a task, you've got your brimstone keys from these. But even without the brimstone keys, I can sit there for an hour, guys. I can AFK kill these. They stay aggressive for a long time, and I can make 500-600k. Bring an alch set with you. Um, they drop a lot of rune longswords, as you can see, 1 in 41. Rune axes, 1 in 41. Platelet bodies, adamant, 1 in 41. These bigger ticket items here, you know, leaf bladed sword, 40k, whatever. Mystic robe top, 71k. You can walk away. I have seriously killed 120 of these on a task and walked away with 3 of these mystic robes. You know, that's over 200k. Can't complain about that. They drop a ton of nature runes, which, if you're going to be using my alching method, come kill these for an hour. Make 500k off of rune drops and seeds and stuff. Get 400-ish, you know, is what I average nature runes. Go back, use those to ouch your rune items. Use those to ouch your mystic lava staffs. And then you're not even out of pocket for nature runes, and your ouching profits are going to soar. They drop a lot of ranner weeds, 1 to 3. There's been times where I walk away, I have to drop food and potions so I can pick up ranner weeds because I had so many. Seeds, you know, Snapdragon seed 60k, Torstal seed 54k, 1 in 1,000 it says, but I've gotten one of these almost per task. I feel like they drop up to 10,000 coins at a time. That adds up, guys. Even here, 2 to 5,000 coins every 1 in 7. That adds up. Another big ticket item for these is they drop noted coconut, noted papaya fruit, big bones, and white berries. Now, the white berries doesn't look like much, but it adds up. 12, and it's in noted form. You walk away with 100 of those, it's 37k. Big bones, again, 42k for 100. Papaya fruit, every 100, 48k. Here's the big one, coconuts. 100 coconuts is almost 200k, guys, and it's in noted form. So you could just keep picking these up, 1 in 31. That adds up. You do that for an hour a day, you're making bank. And you're training melee. Clue scrolls, Karask Cat, I got one of those. Big deal, 1 in 3,000. It's just a thing for your house. It's a cosmetic thing as far as I know. Uh, Here's the brimstone keys as I mentioned, 1 in 100. Not bad. Let's move on to the next one. Gargoyles. Gargoyles require 75 Slayer, which took me forever, I felt like, to get, but some of you might be right there. You might be right at the 70s thinking, well, what's the point of going on? Are gargoyles worth it? Yes, they are. I feel like this is the most forgotten Slayer monster there is. I have seen all over Facebook, RuneScape, people just bashing gargoyles. It's not worth it. They're annoying. Guys, I make almost a mil every gargoyle task I have. Literally. Easy to do. They're not a high. They're level 111. You know, if you're a decent combat level, you can AFK these all day. No big deal. Bring some Guthans and you can just camp there. Granite Mall has recently gone up in price to 45k, as you can see from the 30-ish. I get a couple of these usually per task. Mystic Robe Darks, those are 73k. You know, you can get a couple of these sometimes per task. Even if you don't uh, focus on these. Look at this. Add in plate legs, whatever, 3,500, no big deal. You get 10 of those. Ouch 'em. Bring an ouch with you. 35k right there. Last task I walked away with 6 or 7 rune full helms. 20k a piece. I had 5 or 6 rune two-hand swords at 40k a piece. Rune battle axe, rune plate legs. Pretty common to get these every few kills, honestly. A lot of runes. This stuff adds up too, guys. Gold ore noted. Uh, Gold bars, not so much. Steel bars, come kill these. You know, kill these for an hour or two. Make a mill off of all the other items. Take these steel bars, turn them into cannonballs. Tons of money to be made there, guys. Mithril bars, runite ore. These are just like the cuirass. They drop a lot of coins. 1 in 25 chance to get 10,000 coin stack. Killer. Brittle key. One thing to mention about the brittle key that is a common misconception. I thought you had to get 1 brittle key for every time you kill the grotesque guardian. That is false. You just need it once to open the gate, and then you can go kill them. Grotesque guardians are okay money. You have to be on a task to kill them. I got a granite hammer from them last time. 1 mil drop. Not bad. If you're mid-level stats, I wouldn't recommend doing grotesque guardians. You're going to waste a lot of pots, and it's not going to be profitable for you. You know, the next one, neck rails, they pay pretty good. They require 80 strength or 80 slayer to kill, but you know, I can walk away with an easy mill from a task of these. Lot of rune and adamant and air staff drops here, guys. This stuff adds up huge. Like I was saying before, we're alching rune items. Getting it for free is even better. They drop a lot of runes. I have 1,200 blood runes from the last 3 or 4 tasks of these guys. A lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of herb drops, 1 in 212 for a ranner weed, but you will find yourself getting a few of those. Seed drops, not so great, but when they do drop 50 to 110k, can't complain about that. They drop a lot of coins, noted wine Zamarax, you know, just miscellaneous stuff. Here we are, the brimstone key, 1 in 80, not too bad. Clue scrolls, I don't know how you guys feel about clue scrolls. I'm pretty mixed on them, but yeah. So I hope this helped you out, guys. I I have used a lot of these methods time and time again when I just need to make a quick buck. You know, I need that 1 extra bill to get that gear. Try some of these tips out. Some of these don't require much, and you can just AFK them every day, make 500k in a quick hour, and go on doing what you're doing with whatever else your goals are in RuneScape. So bear with me as I'm figuring out how to make these videos. I'm going to try to keep these all cost effective and mid-level minded for a while. Comment if you'd like to see any more content or what you would like or any other methods that you found, and if you liked it, subscribe so I know that I should keep making these. Yeah, hope this helps you guys out, and we'll see you later.